Hello again, everyone. My name is Stephanie Elwood. I'm our Growing Healthy Coordinator with our SNAP Ed Nutrition Education Program at the Southern University Ag Center. At the Southern University Ag Center, I work with community and school gardens, and today I'm going to talk to you all about the benefits of school gardens. Some benefits of school gardens include benefits are they create numerous learning opportunities. School beautification reduces anxiety and depression by participating in the garden, an outlet for anger by participating in the garden, and it's a great area for hands-on learners to shine. Some garden learning opportunities include reading activities, reading about nature, science and art activities, hands-on in the garden, math activities such as spacing and inches between plants. How many plants can we put in a 4x8 bed if they need 12-inch spacing? Environmental science activities, geography activities where different vegetables originate from, looking at the globe, finding out where that country is. History activities such as using beet juice to dye clothes, different things like that. Right here is a photo from one of the first Ag Center gardens that we were able to do. You can see that it involves younger students. You can see parents' involvement. You can see it's right there at the playground, but it's out the way. It's not where kids are going to run into it. You say they're smaller size beds. They're lower to the ground where the kids can reach in and make sure their little hands can reach everything when they're pulling out and harvesting or weeding. Right here is another picture of students showing the involvement from the ground up. We've got smaller 2x3 beds right here, filling them up with soil, having the students be involved with that, even if they're younger students, can make them feel really connected to the garden. Right here are some high school students. You see they did an in-ground garden, some really, really large cabbage plants. They're standing in front of the ones right in front of the girls are mustard green plants. And you can see that they're really proud. They're really excited about the garden. And it's a rather large garden. This is just a portion of it that the students were able to be a part of. Again, if you look in the background of this photo, you can see where there are the empty raised beds and the students are actually filling them up with soil. So really getting married to the project, really seeing it from start to finish, from building the beds, filling them up with soil. And then right here in this closest photo, the young lady planting these broccoli plants right here. So did you know the best time to do a school garden is in the fall? So if you think about when school comes in, it's August all the way to May. So our fall garden, we're going to be able to plant the seeds, plant the garden August, September, and be able to watch it grow and harvest all the way December, January, February. This is a good time because the students can be a part of the entire process, from the planting the seeds all the way to harvesting that same plant that they planted the seeds from. So this is a really good time to do a school garden is during the fall because the students see it from A all the way to Z. Did you know an ideal school garden location will be a low traffic area on the school's campus that has good drainage, full sun, tool storage, and water close by, and has been approved by the principal? That part is very important. If you do not get approval from the principal, it might be a time that I've actually experienced, unfortunately, where you look out and the lawnmower is running over your whole garden because it wasn't approved by the principal. So you want to make sure to avoid these things, and I'm here to share them with you through my experience so that they don't keep happening. Each school garden needs to have a garden advocate. This can be a teacher on campus. This can be a faculty member, but this person will be responsible for the garden and notify an expert if it needs attention for pest or disease issues. This is the person that's gonna take the class out once a week to the garden or have, lead garden club. It's the person who really wants to have this garden on campus and is willing to do what it takes, all the work to put it in, but also can notify an expert if they don't know what that bug is or they don't know what's going on, so that we can quickly eradicate the problem and get you growing nice and good again. So some of the best vegetables to plant for a school garden are, and this is through my work, through my experience, White icicle radishes, because they grow in about 30 days, which is not very long at all. The student can see where they put the seed in the ground all the way to when they're harvesting in a very short amount of time. Icicle, excuse me, icicle radishes are not spicy, so the kids can eat them raw and just really feel accomplished that they planted something and they're eating it now. Carrots is a really good example. Broccoli, lettuce, cauliflower, strawberries is great. These are all really good choices because they are fall garden vegetables. They can be harvested, washed off, and eaten raw in the garden. So it's where the kid can pull it out and get that instant gratification of, I grew this and I'm eating it right now. So I think these are really great for school gardens, making sure they're in the fall season, making sure that you can wash them off right there with the hose and then eat them raw in the garden. Now, after learning more about school gardens, is there a school garden near you that needs volunteers? I bet there is. You're encouraged to go out and explore. Thank you for taking the time to tune in on today. Again, my name is Stephanie Elwood. I'm our Growing Healthy Coordinator with the Southern University Ag Center.